DJ BrewTube Beer Review. It's time to dive into the depths of a collab beer. From whom? From DogFish Head Craft Brewery and our friends at Rodenbach. And as you know, DogFish Head is out of Milton, Delaware, USA. Yay, yay! And Rodenbach is out of Belgium. But this beer was all put together and stuff in Milton, Delaware. So you know what time it is. It's time for DJ to go local. That's right, local yet again with more DogFish Head beer. And what beer do we have that's a collab action? From DogFish Head and Rodenbach, we have their Vibrant P'Ocean. This is a sour / fruited beer. It's a limited serving. It's clocking in 4.7% ABV and 12 IBUs. Now, this beer is a DogFish Head beer, so you know we're going to have some adjuncts up in here. And what's going to make it special? Well, this beer is a combination of one beer and another beer. That's right, one beer brewed in Belgium by Rodenbach. It's their 2-year-old foeder-aged sour, which I believe is like their regular Flanders Red. And, excuse me, that beer has been taken and blended into the creation from DogFish Head, which is a Kettle Sour that they brewed with pilsner malt, malted wheat, elderberry, elderflower, sliced lemons, and Belgian fleur-de-sel, or sea salt. So, we're going to have a whole bunch of stuff going on in this beer. It's a DogFish Head beer. They've been into that culinary kind of experience since day one, the OGs and that. So what? You know what? Plus, it's got Rodenbach beer in there, too. So, time to stop flapping my gums, crack the top on this bad boy, get in the glass, and tell you what's up with Vibrant P'Ocean from DogFish Head and Rodenbach. Ah, nice crack off the top. Let's get it in the glass. Look at that. It's got a very vinous appearance coming out of the can here. All right, let's talk about the appearance. It is a very mildly hazy kind of cranberry juice color, sort of a purple garnet color. It had a pinkish white head that was a finger, but it's going down. It's a sour beer. Heads don't last all the time on sour beers, especially not if there's salt in there, kind of like if you pour a goat's up and the head dies down on that. A lot of time I think it's the salt that helps to do that. Plus it's been souring, the kettle souring agents, usually lacto, but it's died down when I swirl it. We're not getting any alcohol legs. I didn't expect that, and we're probably not going to get any glass lacing, but that is a pretty wine-like looking beer in the glass. You know, it looks nice, but it's got to smell good too. So let's dive in for that aroma. Right up in front, I'm getting a tart, like berry aroma, almost like a tart raspberry kind of smell. I know there's no raspberry. Maybe that's the elderberry mixed with the the sour from Rodenbach, because Rodenbach sour's got that those like sour vinous notes. There's a hit of vanilla in there, maybe coming from the wood from the Rodenbach. A little bit of salinity in the background. There is floral notes. Maybe that's from the elderflower that's in here. If I didn't know there was elderflower, I would just say it's floral hops. But there is a bit of salinity in the background. I think I would even pick that out if it wasn't there. It's strong enough. But it's a nice, fruity, raspberry kind of vinous aroma. Almost smells like a raspberry wine with a bit of vanilla and oakiness in there with that hit of salinity. Smells nice. Let's dive in. Cheers or santé, whichever you prefer. Nice. Really fruity and zippy. More body in this beer than I expected. It's got a medium body. I thought it was going to be watery. Rodenbach's Red, their Flanders Red, is not a watery beer. So I guess DogFish, by putting that addition of wheat in there, gave it a little bit more body. Nice body. I didn't get the lemon in the aroma, but I'm getting in the taste. It's taste of raspberry to me. I don't know. I haven't eaten a lot of elderberries. I've drank elderberry wine that my friends brewed before or made, but not a lot of it. It has a raspberry flavor to me. Maybe that's a combination of the lemon and the elderberry. Nice sour notes in there. It's a tart beer. It's not a sour. I don't know if I put this on the sweeter side of the sour spectrum. It's not sweet tart candy-ish, but it's a nice tart, crisp, refreshing beer. Goes down super easy. Completely hidden alcohol. You expect that at 4.7%. Nice sippy carbonation with a dry finish. Overall, really well-made beer. You could have this with a nice meal. I think this would accompany a meal well because the little bit of tartness is in there. It's not real big tartness. Would pair well with a lot of foods. That maybe like a meat or something that's more rich to help cut through that, like a wine does. but really tasty. On a hot day, I think I would dig this even more, but well made. Really, I keep saying tasty. That's really what comes to mind with this beer. It's not a mind blower, but very well done considering all the stuff that's in there. When you put a lot of adjuncts and things can go wrong. So, anywho, let's grade this beer. At time of recording, Beer Advocate's giving this 3.82 out of 5. So that's like a high B plus, a A minus, like a 89, 90, somewhere in that range. And Untappd is giving this 3.81 out of 5. I'd say that's about the same, B plus, A minus for those guys. Let me take another taste. I think for what it is, and the fact that it's super crushable, I think I'm going to go A minus. I'm going to go 90, like right at the A minus level, just above B plus. I would drink this again. I'd buy it again. I don't know if I'd go looking for it because tart beers aren't my huge thing. I'm more into big hops and malt up in your grill, but really tasty, just the same. Great collab beer. And maybe this is a good introductory into like a Flanders Red or something like that that's a little more sour end of the spectrum and classically brewed. So, have you had DogFish Heads with Rodenbach Vibrant P'Ocean? If you have, let me know what you know because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also really like it when you do me a great big favor and think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. I am getting it done. Witness the beer shrine and all of this loveliness in front of me and being poured down my neck. Also, if you do me a great big favor and rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us, and if you can get around to it, and also help me out by doing what? You know, smashing that like button, because that, along with one of these, maybe two, would be all I need tonight to put my big-ass local beer drinking happy face on. That's right, a little Vibrant P'Ocean. So the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of DogFish Head collabing with Rodenbach. Drinking love for you, and you know what's coming for you by now. Hell yes, a big-ass peace out!